Thanks for tuning in to another episode of King Money King Media TV. And once again, I'm your host, the Double OG Grill Boxing King. It's been a moment, but I'm back, and we're going to start talking about this upcoming fight against this, I won't even call it rivalry, but it's basically, let's call it rivalry for the face of boxing. So this fight's going to be great style Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. Two of the best fighters in the world today. And of course, we know that Saul Canelo Alvarez is, in fact, the face of boxing when it comes to that money. So this fight's going to be taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada. And some past recordings that I made. It's been a while. But I want to share this recording that I made some time ago because I think it's appropriate during this particular time because you know how we talk about boxing, and then of course, you know, moving forward, these things come to fruition in terms of you know, things that we think may or may not happen. In this case, I'm going to be talking about what I thought was going to be an eventual fight, which is now come to fruition apparently because Turki Alalshikh has, of course, once again, made these things happen. So yeah, so let's talk about this. Double OG Guru had to say. We haven't seen that yet, so let's go ahead and factor in the fact that it's no evidence that he has slipped, and that it would be a great fight to see. But we'll walk on the path and walk in the minds based on what's been reported that Terence Crawford wanted to fight who is the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. So, you know, kind of Canelo Alvarez says, nah, not interested in that fight right now. We'll still have to wait and see. And again, that's not necessarily saying that the fight won't happen, because there has been some report that Turki Alalshikh is looking at Terence Crawford, saying, "Hey, look, you are the best fighter in the world, and of course, if they're trying to stop it from happening over here in the United States or wherever, me." Being a person with a lot of deep pockets to make the fight happen in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so that's exactly what's going on right now. And so look at what's happening here with the odds in this fight. It is very interesting. You know, these odds makers in predicting these we have here said in the current betting odds, I think as well. In the current betting odds, the fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, Alvarez is a favorite with betting odds at a minus 170, which means to make $100, you have to bet $170 to make $100. And then you got Crawford is the underdog. So $50 if you bet on Crawford. That's a pretty good little bet right there. You know, yeah. So that's a good bet. That's making a bet, and you know, for you know, but Crawford, I mean, because this is a great bet. He's an underdog, which normally doesn't happen. But Bud Crawford, he's an underdog. So if you bet, let's say, for example, you get roughly what, $1,400 back, something like that. I think that's the math. There you go. But go that. If you bet, Yeah, it would be 100. It would. That's exactly some change. That's good. That's about these fighters should be very happy about the payday. It says here, it says that Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence. This is, oh, by the way, this is boxing. Okay, I believe it's Boxing News. It says Canelo to Turki Alalshikh, Saudi backing redefined boxing financial landscape as two champions prepare for a historic clash. So this is going to be very lucrative for the fighters. And it goes on to read, in what is shaping up to be one of the most fucking bouts in the sport's history, Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford are set to square off in a super fight backed Arabia's Turki Alalshikh. On a side note here, it says, boxing related. It says here, boxing, Canelo Alvarez keeps falling out of favor in boxing. Then it goes on to say boxing. Floyd Mayweather's uncle sends warning to Canelo Alvarez and blames him for strange fight. Okay, and then we're going to talk about that last fight. Let's go. That was Canelo Alvarez pick for the fight. So he know that Saul was supposed to call that anyway, that's about what the purse is a staggering $200 million, with Alvarez reportedly guaranteed $150 million and Crawford receiving $50 million. This monumental payday underscores the growing influence of Saudi investment in global boxing. Most definitely does. It most definitely does. There's a little, a little conversation with Canelo. You know what? Let me play it. Here we go. We got an ad going on here. So I think we will pass this ad up. Let me see. I can't pass the ad up because if this was you on YouTube, which is, I'm not sure if it's on YouTube, now I could bypass that ad. But we'll see if it goes quicker than I think. We'll maybe get past it anyway. Yeah. Okay, we're talking about Canelo. Okay, not a lot of talk, but let me see. Let's see what I got here. Now let me go on this thing, so it's the first time. But anyway, it's showing Alvarez. Anyway, the fight is scheduled for September 12th at Allegiant. Let me see, how many we got? Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, a venue capable of housing more than 60,000 spectators. The event will not only bring together two of the sport's biggest stars, but also exemplifies how Riyadh's season and Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, led by Turki Alalshikh, are transforming the economics of elite-level boxing. Unprecedented final terms in boxing. Unprecedented financial terms in boxing. While you personally and to some of the sport's iconic events. According to reports, the $150 million guaranteed for Alvarez could make him the highest paid boxer in a single fight, eclipsing paydays once associated with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yeah, Jesse, have a good one. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. And let's take a look at something else. Yeah, so that's what's happening. It seems to go that the boxing definitely is catapulting itself thanks to Turki Alalshikh. And we're going to take a look at a little bit of Terrence Crawford is doing. I guess he's getting ready for the fight. We're going to look at a little bit of footage on Terrence Crawford. But before we do that, out to some of our sponsors for today. Yeah, let me give a little shout out to the sponsor today. That's Terence Crawford hitting the bag over there on your right of the screen, and he looks like he's working out, getting in shape. But he's trying to make it happen. But yeah, so that we gotta give us a shout out to our sponsor once again, which is advertise.my.name, advertising and marketing, where they try to help people make money while they sleep. So we give a shout out to our sponsors, admy.name. They want you to be aware that your network is your net worth. How building a strong relationship can help you achieve financial success. And once again, we want to give a shout out for Add My Name and for those who are watching the program today. But yeah, so we got a definite, a big major league fight. And of course, we have Saul Canelo. He's doing the same thing, I'm sure, after he got past Saul, which was kind of not the most exciting fight in the world, but it was a fight. And so yeah. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least, as to how this whole thing is going to turn out as far as the fight goes. And we got a lot of people who definitely got their favorite fighter, and of course, I'm definitely going to be totally on the fence on this one. But so this should be an excellent fight, and it's going to be one that we'll be talking about for a long time, because both these guys are coming in the fight. Both Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, both of these guys are coming in the fight. So it won't be no boring affair. People should be getting their money's worth on this one. If they come in the fight, so we should have a rematch. Depending on how these two guys perform, they're going to be performing pretty good. It's going to be one of those type of things that I don't think it's going to be a knockout for sure. So both these guys definitely going to give us some highlight reels. So moving on from that, we're going to be talking about this fight quite a bit, and so you all tune in because we're coming back at you tomorrow with some more footage. Or I should say some more coverage on upcoming fight. These upcoming fights with Terence Crawford and Saul, the great Saul Canelo Alvarez, should be a definite, fight that we'll be talking about for a long time. And that until then, Double OG Guerrilla Boxing, Ted King. Until the next one, I'm out.